excuse me,
It
dog.
was a him.
It was a him. Very nice young man.
Yeah.
It was a him, so I asked,
Yeah.
excuse me, dog, like, please don't like
And him, they
stitch the
tend
whole
to,
thing up.
Yeah.
I'll need to be peeing. I'll need somewhere to pee from.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Malika Kenya, and it's your girl Malika. And today we have a guest, guys, and I'm going to introduce her. But first of all, today we are doing this video that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it, because I kept on postponing or something. This is my friend for so long, and there's something that we have in common, and I wanted us to talk about it. First of all, let her introduce herself, and then I'm going to tell you about today's video. So introduce yourself to MALIKSQUAD.
Hi guys, my name is Sioch Tindi. Check me as well on YouTube. My name is Sioch Tindi on YouTube, so check me as well and support me.
Yeah, so she's an upcoming content creator.
Yeah, a newbie.
Yeah. And she's really doing well, eh?
Yeah.
She's not joking. She didn't come here to joke. And so, guys, today I wanted to talk about things I wished I knew before I became a mother.
Yeah.
Guys, I became a mother at a very young age.
Yeah, same as me.
Same as her.
Yeah.
And you know, like, there's so many things that I wish I knew before I became a mother.
Yeah.
That I didn't know. Actually, I ended up knowing after I was a mother.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So these are the things that we want to discuss with her.
Yeah.
And what motherhood has taught us.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe you can even teach us more that we don't know, in the comment section below. Okay?
Yeah.
So let me first of all start by, this is about things that I didn't know before I became a mother, and then maybe you can tell us yours. Okay?
Yeah.
So things that I didn't know before I became a mother.
Yeah.
Number one, I didn't know raising a child is very expensive.
Oh my god, it's really expensive.
Oh my god, raising these little human beings.
Very little humans, but they really spend a lot, like a lot.
Oh my god, no one should tell you that raising a child is cheap.
Yeah.
Raising kids is very, very expensive.
Like, and the expenses keep on like adding or let me say piling up as the kid grows.
Yeah,
the expenses, they just go higher and higher.
That is very, very true.
Yeah,
very, very true. These little human beings, we love them so much.
Yeah,
but this is just the reality.
So in case you're planning, or maybe you have a forthcoming kid, be prepared financially.
You have to be prepared.
Yeah. So another thing about motherhood challenges or things that I didn't learn is commitment.
Commitment?
Yeah. You know me, I didn't know like motherhood is so engaging, like it's so like it's so involving, like day in, day out. Like, you know me, when I was pregnant, I had my family close to me, like my baby daddy and everything, but I thought that all the time they will be with me. But hey, little did I know that there was some time that I needed to be just there, me and my kid, only the two of us. And that's when it hit me so hard, and I realized, wow, kumbe motherhood, it's so committing.
Motherhood is not easy, that's what I can say, but it is good. The more you do motherhood, the more you learn. You know, like, guys, me, so many things I didn't know. Some other things I just came like to learn after becoming a mother.
It's true.
You know, like other things that I maybe like I didn't know that I came to learn. Yeah. Okay, first of all, let's talk about, like, you know, like when you're expecting a child, a first time mom. When you're doing shopping, like you're buying the smallest clothes, the cutest and everything. Do you know, like, most of the clothes that I bought for my baby, I gave birth to Chanel at 4 kgs. So most clothes that I bought, you know me, I was just buying two small cute clothes. So most clothes that I bought did not even fit her as a newborn.
First time mom
did not even fit her as a newborn. You can imagine that. They did not fit.
So you had to go back to the market.
And I had to go back to the market. This is one thing that when you're buying clothes for, this is an African thing, eh? Yeah. Me, I don't know. You know, like African, even us when
you know, like you see, like us when we were growing up, the black mom, like the African mom, they always buy a bigger shoe, bigger dress. You know, our moms used to do like so.
Exactly. Guess what, guys? And that's the kind of mom I am.
Yeah.
That's why I'm buying her any fitting.
Yeah, but the new generation, like the new moms, the new generation, the generation that we are, they tend to buy the fitting thing, and you don't know. These kids of nowadays, they grow out so fast.
Yeah, they will outgrow. If you buy small dresses for the girls, they will outgrow them immediately. So me, what I do, I'm that kind of mom who buy like a size over, like a little bit bigger, so that she can wear. And another thing that I didn't know, do you know, like that one I don't know until now. I don't know why it's ignorance or what. I don't even know my daughter's shoe size. When I'm going to the market, I have to look at a shoe and like think in my mind, if it's going to fit.
Like sometimes you even do it practically. You take a string and you measure, or because even the numbers lie, you know. They say numbers there. They say numbers don't lie, but to some extent, unrelated but related numbers. You see, like shoe number. You can say like maybe your daughter wears 25. You go at the market, you get a shoe that is number 25. When you come back home to fit your daughter, the number is a little. Maybe the shoe is a little bit smaller or maybe bigger.
I don't know what's the thing behind that, but for me, I really don't know. I just look at it and I'm like, and in the market, like you see this thing is too small. When you go home, it fits. So like I'm usually very okay. Dresses, I always guess also, but at least for dresses, I don't go wrong. I know I know the sizes. If I'm doing thrifted most of the time, because here in Africa, let me not say Africa, not the whole of Africa. Here, where I'm coming from, thrifted clothes are very famous.
Thrifted all the way.
So when I'm doing thrifted, some thrifted, they don't have sizes. So you have to like look at it like this, and then you'll know if this one will fit your kid or not. That one I'm good at it, but shoes. If I'm not going with Chanel, I always, like most of the time I'm in the market, like, Dad, please take your tape measure and measure her leg for me. And then like, so one thing that I decided I'll be doing, I'll be walking with a tape measure in my bag.
Oh really?
In case I'm getting a shoe, so that they can measure her leg and then they can tell me. You know, like but
just want to be approximate, like to be sure,
because like
maybe you bought in a certain market, and maybe you are in a position you cannot
return. You know, like exactly if I'm buying things like right now in the city and I'm going to the village, you know, returning is a hassle. So I have to be very, very careful. But these are the things that I'm learning. But you know that these little humans, their legs grow every day. They keep on growing and expanding. So these are the things that I'm learning along the way. But one thing that I know, guys, motherhood is sweet. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. Now, one thing that you didn't know about maybe motherhood, the juicy part about delivery.
Oh my God.
was it when your experience in delivering? By the way, did you deliver normal or CS?
Okay, guys, if maybe you didn't know this, I'm a mom too. So I have both experience. Like I have the normal delivery and the CS. So with my first kid, I got her through normal delivery. But my second kid, I got her through CS. So through CS due to some complications, and it was not just a complication, it was an emergency. So I had to
I'm sorry about that.
No problem. And, as long as I handled
you didn't know it was going to be a CS this
I
time
never expected that. You know, I never, since I'm not a first time mom. Like first time moms is when you are worried, like you don't know what to expect, you don't know, you know you're just new to this whole scene, so you don't know what to experience or what to expect. So but with my second time, being a second time mom, it was an emergency thing. So
that is a shock. That was like kind of a shock.
And the CS thing, the things that I learned there, wow, they're just a lot. So anyway, I never expected them, but all in all, I thank God that I got my kid alive and kicking. Very beautiful, very beautiful.
God, you guys. You should see her, and healthy. You know, like one of the most important thing is having a healthy baby.
True.
If God gives you a healthy baby, then you're good. Miss, there's something funny. This is not me though. This is something that happened in the hospital. This is someone else's. But me, Guys, I didn't know, like when you are going to hospital, like to get me, I delivered my Chanel normal. So I didn't know, like for them to check how much you've dilated, they actually use their fingers. Me, I thought there is something special to
me too.
measure that.
By then, I used to think it's a test tube. I used to think that it's a test tube because a friend of mine delivered before me. We were both pregnant at the same stage. So when she delivered like 2 weeks earlier before me, and then she came and told me that a certain thing like a test tube, though not a test tube, it's kind of metallic, was inserted to measure the dilation. So me going there, hey, I was shocked. The nurse started wearing her gloves.
And you're like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do about it? So like, those are the things that I didn't know. I wasn't told that they use, you know, their fingers to check the dilation. So me, I'm there sitting pretty, you know, in labor, but you know, labor comes and goes. So you're there sitting and you're like, someone was there before me, and you know, like you have to wait for someone here outside, and some hospitals, some public, especially the ones that I delivered in, okay, there is privacy but little, you know, like the delivery area, everyone is like in labor, so you won't say like you'll have your own room. It was not a private hospital. So see me, I'm there, I'm waiting for my turn. I see the nurse coming, and it's time to check the dilation. I'm there, just checking.
Were you the first one to be checked?
No, I wasn't the first one. I was somewhere in the corner. So let me see women lying there, and what was happening? I'm like, no one told me this is going to happen. So they just checked me that once, and after checking me that once, I saw like, no, they're not gonna check me again. I was outside rotating
around like, guys, you're just roaming around.
And my sister told me, because she's the one who took me to hospital, she told me the more you walk, the easier you'll deliver, and then the child. So I walked literally the whole night, and then you know, like when it was time to deliver, I just felt like I'm now ready. I went to the bed and I told the nurse like, I'm now ready to deliver. And when they came to check, I was actually 10 centimeters dilated, and that is how they assisted me. So when we were, this is what I was trying to say, when they were checking on us if we are readily dilated, there's a woman who also, I think a small girl who also did not know. Me, of course I knew like you have to give birth, vaginal birth, if it's normal, right? So she was there, she was told like, come here, you have to check. And then like she just went on top of the bed, and the doctor who was checking was like, what are you doing with your panties? You know, you're in pain.
Oh my God!
But you find yourself laughing.
Some nurses are so rude. I don't know, but those memories after you are done delivering your kid, you just recreate them and you find it funny. Like you don't even remember the pain. Like the whole thing just goes away.
Me, I remember I was in pain.
It's really funny.
I was second in line, but the whole ward, like we just laughed because, of course, I knew vaginal delivery is there. But when she went on top of the bed and she was told like, okay, now spread your legs, you know. And as soon as she was told that, so as I was telling you, so this girl, we were almost age mates by then. So she's on top of my bed, and then you know, like the doctor is like speaking with the hands. And they do like this, you know what they're telling you. So she's like, there with her
like they mean like spread your legs and remove your panties.
So the doctor is like, what are you still doing? So we just busted out and laughed, everyone, and all of us were in pain. But on that one we really had to laugh so hard. So it came to a time, I remember I was told like, when you're giving birth, if the child maybe is big or small, they might do something called episiotomy. So and like when you've given birth, they'll have to like stitch you up. You know. So me, they told me, someone, you know, like me, I was talking to these people. So the people that I'm talking to, they're telling me, just 3 times, 3 stitches and you're good. You know. So it's time I've given birth. My baby's there. I can see her. And you know, like they're just preparing me. I'm still here in the labor bed. So they're
telling you like they're also telling you the do's and don'ts after the stitch.
So they are stitching me and everything. So I'm counting in my head like 1, 2, 3. I'm expecting like they'll be done with the 3. So the doctor keeps on going 4, 5. I am like no. I decided, because I had this, I was like, no, I'm not gonna let him do this mistake while I'm watching. So I decided to ask him, excuse me,
It was a him.
It was a him. Very nice young man.
Yeah.
It was a him, so I asked, excuse me, doc, like, please don't like
and him
stitch
they
the whole thing up.
Yeah.
I'll need to be peeing. I'll need somewhere to pee from.
Yeah.
Like the doctor just laughed and told me, who
Yeah.
told you that? So like we ended up like talking as he was doing his thing. Like no, me, I was told like when you do that, like 3 stitches are just enough.
Yeah.
But you've done more than 3 and everything. So like the doctor explained to me that it depends.
And male doctors are so they are so loving.
And
they're
friendly.
So, yeah.
So those are the things that I didn't know. Those are the things that I didn't know. And some things are quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
But we learn from them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
having experienced that, was it a shock like, hey, mi sitawahi pata mtoto tena, or like I'll never
have a child again?
Yeah, or maybe I'll never do it again, have a child again.
Of course, that's the song. In the labor ward, in the labor
I'll
rooms,
never
that's
ever do
usually
it
the
again.
song, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm never having another baby. I'm never doing the thing again.
Yeah.
But women just go there.
Yeah.
They just go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe that's a thing that women say when they're in labor mostly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I said so also. I know I'll be going back again there because I've always wanted to have like 3 kids.
Yeah, for baby brother and baby sister.
And you know, like my child right now is really pressuring me.
Even mine,
like,
with this CBC thing.
I know.
Hey,
she's even lying to me that mom, we were told like the other day she told me.
Kwanza there was this
tomorrow I'm not going to school.
Yeah.
Like, why are you not going to school?
Family picture.
Yeah, we have been told to go with a family photo, and that photo has to have my baby brother and sister.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we don't have. Where are we getting? Like, okay, tomorrow I'm not going to school because I've been told we have to go with a family photo that has a baby brother and a
baby
sister and a father. And I'm like,
wow.
She's lying, of course. She's lying, but we will get a baby brother and sister in the future if God has planned so. But I'm so glad I have learned these things right now. I believe right now if I'm to have another child or if I have to
you're well prepared like mentally, physically and everything. Talking of that, you know, talking of that whole experience, talking of all that experience, you know, motherhood, I got to learn that motherhood is one emotional journey. Yeah. You know, you come to a point of maybe when as the kid grows up, she realizes that she doesn't have a father figure like the other, like her fellows, like other kids, and you as a mother, you don't know what to tell
this child and everything. That is a challenge, especially for the single moms. But me, I think I was very lucky because my dad has been in my life throughout. And my dad and Chanel, my daughter, they have a very close relationship. So I see like a father figure in my dad to my kid.
That's
like
so
they are
sweet.
very, very close.
That's so sweet of your
very,
dad.
Very close. They have a relationship. Sometimes you feel like, you feel so good because my kid is so free with my dad. You know, every time we're talking like Guka is grandfather in native. Guka, we were told today in school. Guka, today we were told. So they talk a lot. And that makes me feel so good. And
not only that, you know, you can maybe say you are taking your child for a picnic or maybe to go somewhere and go have a leisure and where you are seated, the venue, the setting, everywhere you see where you are sitting, you see like people are seated like family,
like a complete family,
and you are just there with your kid, and
alone.
You know, the kid starts demanding, especially if the kid is old enough maybe to notice such things. But when the kid is small, she doesn't realize such things. But when the kid gets to grow, she realizes. And
why don't we have
the question? And the question keep on coming like, Mom, where is our dad? Like, Mom, Daddy angekuwa hapa tungepiga picha kama wale. So you see, so
those are the things that you have to prepare,
and it's so emotionally.
I know. Like sometimes you feel so bad, but you don't want to show your kid. You know, you don't want to. You just act like we are okay. But I think you know, like at some point you tell your kids the truth. Like for example, when they get to our age, my child is 6. She knows everything. She will
really?
come asking, like in school
Yeah.
today, people are asking,
Yeah.
where is my father, you know?
Yeah.
So like some things you get prepared to
Yeah.
answer when they can understand.
Yeah.
But sorry, mommy, what do you want? So as I was telling you,
Yeah.
you just have to explain to the child what happens.
Yeah.
And especially for me, like my child has a relationship with the dad,
Yeah.
and I
Same
feel
as
like
mine,
it's
yeah.
very, very important.
Yeah.
When you're, maybe if you break up with someone,
Yeah.
that's you and the person.
Yeah.
The child did not even ask either of you,
Yeah.
like, you guys please give back to me, you
Yeah.
know. So you have to keep in mind that
Yeah.
there's a child here
Yeah.
who has to be taken care of,
Mhm.
who has to be loved and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, those
So-
are the things that I've learned
Yeah.
in these years of
Yeah.
being a mom, in these 6 years of being a mom.
Yeah.
And so far so good. The journey keeps getting interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, in case you relate with any of this, or
Yeah.
maybe something happens along the way, you get to a point of co-parenting, please don't feel like you are alone. Don't feel
Yeah.
like you are the only one going through that thing. So
Yeah.
just co-parent and make everything work out for the better of your kid.
Yeah. You just have to think about your kids.
Yeah, your
for
kids'
some time.
priorities
Yeah.
always comes first.
And guys, those are the things that I wished I knew before I gave birth, but I also don't. Okay, now that I know, I'm looking forward to like practicing them and knowing them and preparing for such things in future. In case there's some things you wished you knew before, like having a baby, and you've not mentioned it, please leave it in the comment section below. Tell us how your motherhood experience is, how your fatherhood experience is. This is not just for mothers, it's also for fathers. And let us know parenthood. That's the word. Parenthood. Let me know. Let us know how it is in the comment section below. And if in case you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up,
a like,
and also go to Sioch channel. Her channel is right here. Go over to her channel, guys, please, and subscribe to her channel. And please don't forget to tell her you're from Malika. Okay. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it so much.
And thank you for coming through. Okay, so until next time, guys. Bye.